Hi Creative Stampers, thank you for joining me today. This is one of my very first videos. I am going to be showing you how to use this bag. It has been made with items from this celebration. A lot of the items on here were free with a $50 purchase. You get to select one item with every $50. I'm going to show you how to make this bag. What I've done is I've taken 12 by 12 cardstock, scored it at 2 inches, 3 inches, 3 inches, and 3 inches. I've done the same with this second piece of cardstock, 2 inches, 3 inches, 3 inches, and 3 inches. This one here I've cut out both corners. This one here I've went ahead and just made little flaps. I will go ahead and show you how to do it on the Designer Series paper. Okay, so I've scored everything except for one line on here. Use your stylist. On the Designer Series paper, you want to use the thicker side. That way you don't rip your paper. Give it a light touch, and then score it down. Go ahead and I'll start folding in. The 2-inch side, you want to fold this way. The 3-inch sides, you want to fold this way. Give it a good crease with your bone folders. And do the same with this one. Take your paper snips, and I am going to snip all 4 corners out. I learned how to make this bag at the regionals in Lansing, Michigan. There is also another video out on how to make the bag. Okay, save these little squares. You will be using those later. This one here, we're just going to cut straight across here on the score line. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to give it a cardboard bottom. You want to have it something a little sturdy on the bottom. I just use the backings from my Designer Series papers. I save those. Flip your bag over. This right here is going to be the outside of our bag, and we're going to stick this on the bottom flap. I use the Tombow glue. I like how this works. You can also use red sticky tape, but I'll be using the glue today for the video. And this one does not have to be cut perfect. You just want a stable bottom for your bag. Flip it over and you take your other half. Again, put glue on the cardboard. And you attach your 2 halves together. I also like the Tombow because if I didn't line it up right the first time, I can always go back and adjust it and move it. Give it a good crease, and I also give it a crease each way. What you want to look for is your seam. Right here is the back of your bag. So whenever you're folding your bag, you want to make sure you fold the back of the bag in first, and then the front of the bag, and then that way your seams and everything are all towards the back. Put some glue on our little flaps. I made a bunch of these for Christmas, and they were really super easy. And I even used them for a cookie exchange, which held a dozen cookies very nicely. Okay, now in this flap, I'll go ahead and add some more glue. bring your sides up. You want to make sure your two top sides match, that they're even. Go ahead and give it a good press down. And then on this portion right here, I like to glue the little flaps down. That way they're not sticking up. Okay, there's our bag so far. Now we will go ahead and punch some holes in it. And I'm going to use the Island Indigo ribbon. This is also free with the celebration. Take your ribbon, measure out how much you would like. Feed it through the holes. Tie your knots in the back. And you do the same with all 4 holes. Okay, there's your bag. And then you can embellish the front of it. I'll take a button. We'll go ahead and do the orange one. Pop it up with a dimensional. You can also use brads if you like. I'm just going to take my little tag from this one. I made a little for you tag, and then you can just hang it on the front. And there you go. You have a nice cute little bag. All of these items were from our celebration catalog. You can get the buttons free with a $50 purchase, the curly label punch with a $50 purchase, stamp sets, really nice ones. This stamp set goes with the curly label punch. This is your pretty petites. Thank you and have a great day.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a play.